The obvious is that I am incredibly disappointed in the 40 minutes that we played. I thought that the energy and effort that we had in the second half was something that we should have been in the game with. I think that when you come into postseason and tournament play, you have to show up. And we had too many players who were not prepared to do that. Missing 13 free throws, getting out rebounded was not something that I thought that we would show up and do today, and was very hard to overcome. With that being said, everything that Natasha and Arizona State has gone through in regards to their injuries, for them to come out and play the way they did, showed a lot of heart. I'm very happy for her and her team, and we have to figure out a way to start better. And I think that last but not least, just trying to add Allianz Diva back into our lineup is something that I'll have to evaluate in my decision to do that in conference time.
Thank you. Questions? Raise your hand. Okay, right here in the front, right.
Hi, Coach. Could you just take a minute to reflect on your season, this team, kind of what it's been like for you, second year in the Big 12, and just kind of how the season's been for you as a whole?
Yeah, I think that'll be easier for me after we're out the weeds. I think we still hope that there's a chance that we're playing, in the postseason. So, but thus far, I do believe that we have a team that has taken strides. I think being a 10 seed is a big accomplishment for a group that brought back very little of our offensive productivity, and the transfers that we added play a big part in what we're doing. And these injuries and ins and outs sometimes just didn't allow us to have some of the continuity that I thought that we would have if we had stayed healthy this year. But then I also think about briefly what the future can look like. Reagan is a sophomore. She played tremendous today, and I'm excited for the next couple of years for her. But, again, our plan and hope is that our season isn't over.
And then kind of following up on what you just said, Reagan is only a sophomore, so how excited are you about the future of this program, and kind of what has Reagan meant to you as an addition to this team?
Oh, you asked me?
Yeah.
I thought you were asking her about her. I was like, Reagan, talk about yourself. No, again, I think that when you return people year to year, it just helps you instill your culture. And I think that that's where, when you see our lapses sometimes, our defensive system breakdowns and things like that, I think those are just the pieces. Our recruiting class we're excited about. Our reality is the same as everybody else's reality. You try to make it through the postseason and play as hard and well as you can, and hope that people stick around, and that then you can find the pieces that you need in order to take steps forward.
Other questions? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.